Our resident reviews guru, J. Cole, will be joining us for a game here on In Focus. J. Cole, what's today's game and what are the rules?
Alright, so Tim and Liam are masters of improv who are able to win over crowds with quick thinking and sometimes even quirky scenes. But how would they stand against a ticking clock? With that being said, we are going to play a game we have played before on In Focus called Big Time Pitches. The game is simple. We'll split into two teams, Julio and JD on one, and Tim and Liam on the other. Each team will get a prompt for the basis of a blockbuster hit and have 60 seconds to pitch that movie based on the prompt. The catch is that only one person on the participating team can speak at a time. I will be your game master, referee, and judge, jury, and executioner. Deciding who gets to speak during the pitch, switching between people every 10 to 15 seconds or so. When the time is up, players will name the movie. I will decide the winner.
Please tweet us at Stony Brook Indy for who you think should win. So are you guys ready, guys? Excited?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
All right, so I think we're going to decide who goes first, Justin. Usually we do rock, paper, scissors. So, Liam, it's on. Ready? Okay, so rock, paper, scissors, and shoot. Okay, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, and shoot.
Dang,
We're 1-1.
Yes, I crush you with my
So
rock.
JD and Julio go first.
Okay.
I don't know, man. We're going up against some pros over here.
Alright, and your prompt is Emma Watson, grand jury, sci-fi thriller.
All
Go.
right, Julio, take it.
All right. So, Emma Watson, she's with this grand jury, and now they have to go to this room, and now they have to deliberate over the case.
JD.
And little does she know that they're on the opposition, on the other side. The lawyer that is defending the murderer is actually the murderer himself.
Julio.
But he's...
The murderer just happens to be related to John Wayne Gacy, out of just by some bizarre coincidence. I'm guessing that murder just runs in the family.
JD.
And little does everybody know, but he's actually from Mars. So this alien version of him is now going after Emma Watson
Julio.
because she stole his prized ankh. Apparently, the guy went to Egypt on a trip 5,000 years ago.
5,000 years ago. So what's the name of the movie, Julio?
That's a good. Emma Marston.
Emma Marston. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. I don't know how you guys are gonna fare. That sounded like a pretty good movie.
Man,
Pretty compelled.
Pretty compelling.
I'd watch it.
Would you? But would you? Would you watch it on like Netflix, or would you
I'd like-
wait for like the
Actually pay to-
bootleg
yes.
copy to be sent to you in some kind of weird mail order?
We would watch it in IMAX on opening night
Oh wow.
Wow.
Marston and
together.
3D IMAX.
Yeah.
Alright, so Tim and Liam, your prompt is Michael Caine, the International Space Station, and rom-com. Go.
All right. So Michael Caine is on the International Space Station. He's the only one there except for an AI unit.
Liam.
And the AI unit is this advanced AI unit that's able to learn and progress, and it's sort of like the most advanced AI ever, and it's almost like a person, and he teaches it about life
Tim.
back on Earth.
And then he eventually, the AI unit named Julia, because of that movie, slowly learns to love, and then they fall in love.
Liam.
But there's
They fall in love. Michael Caine's name is Romy, because it's like a Romeo and Juliet sort of subtle reference. And they slowly start to fall in love as he teaches her about Earth, and
Tim.
she...
and she just wants to come back to Earth with him, but his tour of duty up on the International Space Station's coming to a close.
Alright.
Yeah. All right.
Pretty solid. What would you name it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Romeo and Juliet was already taken.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Love
I'm not as good with puns.
in space.
Love in space. All right.
Hard spaces.
All right. Maybe we need a round two to really decide.
Yes.
Alright. So JD and Julio, your prompt is John Wayne, karaoke bar, comedy. Go.
Okay, so I'll start with this one. So John Wayne walks into the karaoke bar, and he's He's got he just got off his saddle, so he's a little in a run. He walks in.
Julio.
He just walks into the bar. All he wants is a drink, but then somebody just starts this karaoke machine, and lo and behold, it's nothing but Backstreet Boys music.
JD.
But John Wayne, he's no stranger to Backstreet Boys. He's been around Backstreet Boys before, so he jumps up onto that bar, flips his cowboy hat up, and starts belting
Julio.
the best version of.
I want it that way. He's just expressing how much he wants it that way. What is that way? He never specifies, but he wants it that
JD.
way.
So he wants it that way, and now another cowboy jumps up onto the bar, but there can only be one cowboy in
Julio.
this bar.
And so they go out of the bar to a duel, an old-style Wild Western duel.
JD.
Except they don't have any bullets in their gun. Rather, they just fire, and out comes the little signs that say bang,
Game.
and it ends.
All
Okay,
right.
pretty spot on. I mean, we ended right on. I don't know how you guys are gonna beat that. Okay, let's try naming it this way. You're gonna say a word, and I'm gonna say a word, and we're gonna put the two words together, and that will be the name. So you start with one word.
Backstreet.
Cowboy.
Shoot!
Solid.
So much better at names.
All right, Tim and Liam, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, your prompt is Melissa McCarthy, Russian Communist Revolution, superhero movie. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So Melissa McCarthy is a Russian superhero named Hammer.
Liam.
Obviously, because of like the Russian flag, it's basically a retelling of the communist revolution, but with a superhero leading it. It's a propaganda film.
Tim.
And then she also has her sidekick, who is played by Jason Statham, whose superhero name is Sickle. So you have Hammer and Sickle.
Liam.
It's based on the philosophical teachings of Karl Marx. Obviously, they have to quest around and like grow grain and stuff. It's kind of boring for the long middle part of it. It's
Tim.
in 2 sections.
They're really trying to spread out the superhero work evenly. They don't want to do too much than everyone else is doing.
Liam.
Yeah, so like they have superpowers, but they don't think they should have superpowers because equality and such. So it's like a bad superhero movie in a way because they're trying to make everyone
Alright.
superpowered.
All right, and why don't you guys try taking it out of our rule book? Tim, why don't you say one word, and then Liam's gonna follow up with another word, and that will be the name of the movie.
All right,
I already have a name.
I'm just red. Yeah. All right. Red Flare. How about that one?
Red,
We lost him.
Red Flare. Okay, now
I was
Tim,
gonna name it
right,
Hammer Time.
Hammer time. Right before J. Cole gives the points, I just want to point out that I think that movie that you're referencing already exists. It's called Spy, with Jason
Yeah.
Statham and Melissa McCarthy.
That wasn't about communism, though. That wasn't based on the teachings of.
But-
it wasn't based on the teaching.
But are you sure? Have you read the subtext?
I haven't. I haven't actually seen the movie either.
They could be right, Tim. We don't know.
I heard it was good.
You can name it Stalin, as in Stalin for
Uh,
time.
All right, J. Cole, who wins?
I'm gonna go ahead and hand it over to Liam and Tim.
Aw.
Yep. What
Wait,
did I
wait, you
tell
saying, oh, you won.
Hey, yeah.
I'm sad. That was a satisfied awe.
They're
Oh,
pros.
okay.
They're pros.
He just
come
wants
on.
everyone to win.
He's melting with enthusiasm right now. He's glowing.
Those communist ideologies,
Yeah.
man.
He's still thinking about communism.
I don't support the messages of that movie necessarily.
This show is going to be taken off the air.